there, brilliant people. So today I'm going to talk about 5 advantages of living in your integrity. So I talk a lot about integrity and the links between integrity and intuition, but I thought it was time that we talked about why would we want to do that? I mean, okay, for a lot of people it might be an ethical question, but apart from being ethical, are there actual advantages? Well, there actually are. So today I would like to go over the 5 advantages of living in your integrity. And so the first one is actually about that sort of what I just referred to then. So a lot of us, a lot of people might think that integrity is kind of like, it's almost like a little bit of a luxury. It's sort of like an add-on extra. It's like something that you can do if you've got the resources all the time. And that couldn't be further from the truth, because your integrity it's fundamental to you, to who you really are, to your system, because your integrity is foundational to you. When you are in your integrity, it means that your system is actually working in its optimal state. So if you like, your integrity is when you are being, who you're meant to be. So, but because your integrity is that state when you have everything in alignment, it means that actually when you're in your integrity, that is when you're at your most efficient. You have the greatest efficiency in creating what you want, in moving through life, in creating a good life for yourself, and you're going to get the most satisfaction out of it as well. So integrity is not an add-on extra. Integrity is a fundamental state that when you live from that, everything in your life starts to line up and work for you. So that's the first advantage. The second advantage is that because integrity is you being who you really are, and being in your integrity, it means that you're living from your core values, which I've talked about in another video, so you might want to have a watch of that one. Anyway, because being in your integrity means that you're living from your core values, and the more that you're living from your core values and your integrity, the more you're going to express them. That helps you create a greater sense of personal value, because you can see that you are increasing the core value in the world and in yourself. So because of that, it is just natural and easy to start to have that increasing sense of personal value. So that is the second advantage. So the third advantage is that your integrity is a powerful decision-making tool. Now, this is linked to your core values, but essentially when you are clear on your integrity, it means that you can very rapidly make choices and actually have certainty that they're going to work for you, because as long as your choice is actually strengthening your integrity, increasing your core values, well, yeah, I mean, you may not always know how it's going to work out, but you can be assured that it is actually going to work for you somehow, because it is supporting who you really are. So that's the third advantage. And then the fourth advantage is that your integrity, like there is no one else who is just like you. There is no one else who has the specific integrity that you do. So being in your integrity, it actually increases or guarantees, in fact, your uniqueness. So when you are in your integrity, because no one else is like you, it gives you a unique voice. It gives you something to offer the world that is authentic and that no one else can copy or duplicate, because it is unique to you. So, and then the fifth advantage of being in your integrity is that your integrity is actually your passport to authentic relationships. I mean, we all want to be seen. We all want to have truly intimate relationships. We all want to have relationships in which who we really are is loved and supported. Well, in order for who we really are to be loved and supported, we need to bring who we truly are to that relationship. And of course, that's what we naturally do when we're living in our integrity. So there you are. There's 5 advantages of living in your integrity. So the first is that remembering that it's fundamental, because that your integrity is when you are, your own system is at its most efficient, it's at its most optimal and aligned. The second is that your integrity increases your core values, which increases your sense of personal value. Third is that it's a great decision-making tool. The fourth is that it guarantees your uniqueness. And the fifth is that it is your passport to your unique relationship. So enjoy all of those advantages. And until next time, remember that you're brilliant.